In this video, I'm going to show you how to insert a video file into a quiz question. By quiz question, that could be actually a question, an essay question or multiple choice, or it could be the description question, which is not really a question, but it's something that allows you to put in something, in this case a video, that students can then look at and then answer multiple questions after that that pertain to that particular item. So I'm just going to do add a new question. I'm actually am going to go ahead and do that because there's no other real settings, so it's a little bit easier for me in terms of demonstration. So again, this isn't a true graded question, but it's an opportunity to place some content. I'm just going to put descriptor 1. Okay, so there are multiple ways to handle placing a video that you already have here. If the video is already on YouTube, you could just place a link. In this case, unlike on the main page of your Moodle area, where if you just paste the link, it knows that it's YouTube and just automatically displays it. In the quiz tool, you have to actually use something called embed code to have it embedded in, as opposed to just a link out. But if you don't care about it just being a link out, you could just put a link out right here. It'll have it appear in a pop-up basically instead of moving you to a new window, and the students would watch it and then they could continue on with the quiz. I think an embed approach is a little bit more user-friendly and ensures that students remain within the page in Moodle. So I'm going to come up here to YouTube, and once I'm in YouTube, I'm going to show you how to pull out some embed code. So here I am on YouTube, and maybe I want this video to be shown for students. So I click on it and I go to share, and I come up here, rather than just copying the link directly, I'm going to come up here to embed, and I'm going to copy this. There we go. Copy. And then I'm going to pop back into here, and I'm not going to just paste it. If I just paste it, then the students will just see that code. I need to open up the part of this HTML editor that allows you to put in actual HTML. And that's these two little brackets here. Now, if you don't see that, click on this, which expands or contracts. It's a toggle for expanding or contracting more tools. So when I click on that, it brings up this screen. And all I really need to do is paste now what I copied before. I don't really need to understand what's in here. I'm just going to paste. I'm going to click on update, and there we go. The video has been, if all I saw was that text here, I would know that I made a mistake, but I didn't. It's showing up. So now I just come on down, save my changes, and then we can preview this question. This is the preview button. This is what it's going to be for the students. They can now press play, watch the video, and proceed. This is my preferred method for you to insert videos, because this way it doesn't matter how long the video is. It's in YouTube. You can directly upload a video into Moodle. However, please, if you choose to do so, it needs to be very short, under 2 minutes maximum. I'm going to go to add a new question. So far, this is just like what we did before. Description, add. Description 2, question text, watch this video, or, because you can include text and video all in one thing. It doesn't have to just be the video. In fact, it's probably best to give them a heads up that they need to watch it for the subsequent questions. So watch this and answer questions 2 through 5, something like that. All right. Then I'm going to come up here to this thing, and that is the video editor. Now, you may be confused at this point because your entire HTML editor looks different. If you have changed your HTML editor from the default to something else, and you'll know if you've done this because you would have had to have looked at some instructions that I sent you to do that, coming up here to your preferences and changing that, don't worry about it because it's the exact same icon. It just looks like a little film strip kind of a thing. So click there. This looks a little bit different in the other HTML editor, but the bottom line is that you're looking for a file. In this case, I'm browsing for a video file. And here I have one video file. There we go. This one's actually too long. I would not truly want this one to be inside of Moodle. It's 6 minutes long. Moodle will take it, but it's not ideal. I'm going to click on upload this file. This is going to take a minute. Once it's up, it'll show inside of there. Now I am fine with the size of this. Looks good. All is well. I'm just going to click insert. And you're going to see this. This is not what students are going to see. They're going to see that video. So don't worry about the fact that it looks like that. I'm just going to come on down and click on Save Changes, and then we'll preview this question. And there we go. They click the big old play button. They proceed. All is well. So that is 2 different ways to have video available for students inside of a quiz question.